Hey Taurus, it's Kay Loves Tarot. Right then you guys, let's get stuck into your end of May love readings. And these are for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus. So as you can tell, I was using a new deck. There we go. This one is the Harmonious Tarot. Sorry you guys, it's a bit bright. Harmonious Tarot by Wolf Crane and Ernest Fitzpatrick. I really do love the intricacy and the detail on these cards. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus. What's love looking like for Taurus? 16th to the 31st of May 2019. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus. Let's give them a real good shuffle. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus. Okay, feels about right. Let's crack a lacking for you guys at the end of this month. Okay, up first we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We also have the King of Swords in the reverse. I've got the Knight of Pentacles with that. The Six of Swords reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse. There's a lot of swords here, you guys, so I'm definitely going to say you guys are in your head or way too much over something here. I've also got the Empress in the reverse, so yeah, that kind of backs this up. You're not feeling your best about yourself at the moment in terms of love. You're overanalyzing something here. Very slowly. Let me throw you guys some romance angels. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus. Oops, what's that? So yeah, I've got romantic feelings. I've got new love. One more for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus. And I've also got keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. The Seven of Swords in the right, the King in the reverse. The King in the reverse. Now this is either, this could work both sides really. This is either we have new love coming in, we have romantic feelings coming in. Now this is either someone not being completely honest about their feelings, or you're not being completely honest about your feelings. It's almost as if you distrust your own judgment or you distrust theirs. Like I don't really feel like that's the case though, because obviously if somebody tells you their feelings for you, I wouldn't, because we have to think this is what it's based on. I wouldn't think that somebody's telling you that unless obviously there's real cause for it. I'm thinking, why are you not feeling your best about this situation? I'm wondering if some of you don't trust your own feelings, trust your own judgment. And it's becoming very mentally dramatic. For some of you, you thought you felt something for someone, and now you're not so sure. The thing is, I can see, because don't forget we have earth mixed with air, I can see, and you are earth, that you are, or you were, committed to slow progress here when it comes to, I want to say, exploring feelings, because that's what the card reads. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's almost as if you were committed to that, and we've come to a very abrupt end here because of an over-analytical mind. And I'm wondering if this has got a lot to do with the fact that whoever this person is, they are not like what you've been with before. And obviously, if you have had struggle in the past with someone in particular, when anything new sort of walks in, seems like you're very sceptical of it. To the point that you are not going to let history repeat itself. But this situation is not helping with such an over-analytical mind. If I'd just got one sword here, or just these top two, I'd definitely say whoever you're dealing with isn't being quite honest, but we're looking at moving forward, and I have 4 swords, all in the reverse. This is very much so an over-analytical mind. Let's clarify this a little bit for you guys and get to the bottom of why the hell this is going on. So, again, emphasis. King of Swords in the reverse. Emphasis. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is a couple that aren't communicating. So this could be a two-way streak, really, where 2 people have romantic feelings and are refusing to talk about it. Yeah? Hangman. In limbo, we're not moving forward. We're not discussing this. Feelings are mutual. You guys, there's mutual feelings here with someone and neither one of you are talking about it. And like I say, this could be a two-way street to the point where you both overanalyzing the situation instead of just letting it go with the flow. Thinking about giving up on whoever this person is. We're still pondering what to do though. You're not making any moves just yet. I have got the Empress in the upright, so for an Empress in the reverse in the first sort in the base spread, obviously this is sort of your personal situation. This is you not feeling very good about yourself because of your over-analytical mind. However, the fact that this person actually does make you feel good about yourself is very contradictory. Hence why you guys have definitely dipped into pessimism more than anything. Thinking about dropping this person, aren't you? It's toxic, you want out, but this person is very committed, very loyal, despite what you think. It's an injustice to bail out, they're saying. Don't do it, don't bail out, it's not the right thing to do. Happiness is totally there to be had with this person, Taurus. Wow. Lessons, learning more about each other, learning more from each other. And yet you're still thinking about letting it go. They're saying get out of your head. This is not something that you should be afraid of. Stability is there to be had with this person. Taurus, what in the flying fuck? Seriously. I've got 2 people here who are not discussing with each other the fact that there are feelings and that this is definitely blossoming. This person, I feel like this card is here just to weigh it down on who this could be for you, so you know whether this reading's for you or not, because don't forget it won't resonate for every single one of you. But what I am seeing here is 2 people who do have feelings for each other and are not prepared to act on it, not prepared to talk about it. Maybe there has been, see the 7 in the swords is in the reverse, maybe there has been some sort of disagreement. It wasn't anything as bad as any sort of wrongdoing, but it could indicate a disagreement. And they're not talking. There are mutual feelings, they make each other feel good about themselves. But their over-analytical mind is tainting that to make them feel shitty about this. It's almost as if one doesn't realise how the other feels. That's kind of what this looks like to me. Stability and happiness, the 10 of Cups is there, it's there to be had. Feelings are definitely mutual here. And this notion to let it go isn't going to do you any favours. Saying get out of your head about this. Way too trapped. Mental entrapment at its finest. And that whole base spread, this card pretty much backs up that whole base spread. The Hermit, I feel, is the right thing. Not to rush into decisions. Just to sit on your laurels for that little bit longer until you can be absolutely sure of what you want from this person and where this should go. I'm just going to throw you guys, I haven't really been doing this, but I'm going to throw you guys a spirit message. I feel some of you could do with some spiritual enlightenment on this situation. So, situation that we've pulled up. Situation that we've pulled up, Taurus. Let me get some enlightenment, please, for this situation. Enlightenment, please. Okay, so we have light, we have support, and we have forgiveness. I feel like you need to forgive yourself, and you also need to forgive them. Maybe even ask them for forgiveness. They maybe need to ask you for forgiveness. That, like I say, this seems like a two-way street. And if there was any sort of disagreement in the past with that Seven of Swords reversed, listen to this. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating spiritual growth, and also whatever this is to grow. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the right capacity to heal and transform. Support. I feel like this is a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, spirit. So you can support each other through this conversation. You can say, right, we're going to have an honest conversation. We're going to get, we kind of see a relative outcome here. And I suppose it's up to you to really sort of say what you need to say and wait for the other person's response. Because even if, say for argument's sake, we're seeing here, it's definitely with someone who feels the same. But even if it wasn't, just telling someone outright is freedom more than anything. And whether they accept it or not, it's still freedom for you. So the support card, it says here, people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Is this somebody who you want in your life? For your life? Because I don't see this going. I mean, 10's at completion stages as far as anything emotional goes. Light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. I feel like whoever this person is that you may be dealing with needs to see that vibrance to you. It's like the domino effect. When one person opens up, another person's going to want to open up. You start an honest, realistic conversation and it's going to flow, and it will give you an answer. It's just broaching that first. It seems like nobody's really prepared to sort of broach it. And for this to come up in your reading, Taurus, this is a bit of a sign to say, well, aren't you the one that should broach this? This is your reading, this is your advice. And remain light-hearted while doing it. Don't put too much seriousness on it. Kind of get a feeling whoever you're dealing with is quite light-hearted anyway. And any seriousness at this point, like over-seriousness at this point, could be deemed a little bit controlling. So try and stay clear of that kind of attitude. And I kind of feel like a really good conversation is definitely what is needed. Right, I'll leave that there then, Taurus, and I hope that this helps a few of you. If it hasn't resonated, don't panic. Can't possibly hit out to every single one of you. Check out your Moon and your Rising, or better yet, go see if another tarot reader on YouTube's got the right messages for you at this time. There are many wonderful and talented readers out there. Trust me. I'll leave that there then, you guys, and I'll be back in June. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye for now.